constellation, all linked to the manifold, produced vast numbers of Titan-forged workers. We fired the great forges to fuel the acclamation and empower the manifold to heal the ravaged world. Then began construction of the Coreway, a direct channel to the heart of Azeroth that would allow the Titans to study the Worldsoul without harming it. However, as we delved deeper, we encountered certain obstacles, colossal crystals, which we came to realize were calcified chunks of the Worldsoul's essence. They are of great power, and I wonder how many yet remain undiscovered beneath the earth, all over the world. By word of the great Khaz'goroth, the Titan's research has revealed that Azeroth's Worldsoul is indeed the Prime. Our purpose may yet be fulfilled.
Enormous, powerful chunks of Worldsoul essence. Do you think Beledar and Halifal could be one of them?
Potentially. But it was never within the scope of our edicts to study the crystal.
He mentions the Titan Forge making the Coreway. Did you know it was built to study the Worldsoul?
We were created for the great purpose of serving the Titans, and thus we built it. Its purpose was irrelevant to us. We fulfilled our edicts dependably, and we have strived to do so throughout the millennia, despite Kaz Algar facing many setbacks.
Setbacks? What do you mean?
Long ago, the continents of the world split apart, and the machinery that powered our facility was damaged, cut off from the manifold. We were unable to repair the connection. We operated on auxiliary power for a time, but eventually it ran out, and we fell into disarray.
That must have been the Sundering. It's miraculous that any of this survived intact.
Titan Khaz'goroth, who granted me the gift of the Forge, has relayed information from the Pantheon about our purpose. To create order from the chaos of the cosmos, the Titans search the great dark beyond for the Prime Worldsoul. This Worldsoul, the most powerful in existence, they would guide to become the greatest Titan of all. In time, they came to sense a mighty presence within the world called Azeroth. The Pantheon made their way to the nascent Worldsoul, hoping that their search was at an end.
Amazing. It's as though Keeper Arcadus was delivering the word of the great Khaz'goroth himself. These logs must be the Architect's personal records of everything. I wonder how many more we can recover.
I know of Arcadus from my studies in Khazmodan, but this Worldsoul he speaks of? Here on Azeroth? Do you think that's what Granda Magni was hearing all those years when he was a speaker?
I am not sure what significance this might have for my people, or my purpose. But I have faith in the Titan's plan for us.
Azeroth, the Pantheon sensed a powerful source of corruption. To protect the Worldsoul, they sent us, the Keepers, to lead the Titan-forged forces into battle. In time, we rooted out and defeated the threat, imprisoning its last vestiges in the deep places of the world. Then, led by Aman'Thul himself, the Titans set towards studying the soul of Azeroth, to determine whether it truly was the one they sought. To aid the Titans, we Keepers were tasked with engineering the Manifold, a vast world-spanning complex of machines, forges, and installations. Working in tandem, they would bring order to Azeroth, and create a means by which the Pantheon could examine the Worldsoul in depth.
That corruption the Keeper's talking about, that's the old gods. That must be why they were here as well, for the power of the Worldsoul. Though I've also read that while the Titans defeated the old gods, they tore a wound in the world. Always thought that was just a metaphor.
It seems clear now that Azeroth must be the prime Worldsoul. That would explain why the Void, the Titans, the Legion, every cosmological force have sought to control it or destroy it over the eons.
What do you suppose the Titans needed to study about it?
We cannot possibly understand the intricacies of the Titans' reasons. But that complex Arcadus mentioned, I believe I know what that is about.
What is happening?
It's Beledar, our star. It shifts between the light and this. The Dawn Towers hold back the darkness with the sacred flame, but the light always returns.
Stars are devoured, and they light a candle. You know how this ends, Illyria. Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
Show yourself, monster!
You know where to find me. Deep